Hey, it's Jay Barabee with Attractzen, and I'm going to do a demo for you and show you how an individual agent or a influencer can attract more agents easily through using Attractzen software. So I'm going to go through some of the functionality and the funnels, and everything that I'm going to show you is done for you and in your account. And we make it very, very simple. So this is one of the things that sets Attractzen apart from anything else out there, is that all of this is done for you. So I've taken a lot of my funnel experience in sales and marketing and unique superpowers from the other partners to put these things together. So the first thing that I'm going to show you guys is in an overview of the platform, and then we're going to go into some specifics. So right now I'm on in the marketing portion, and you see funnels, but I'm going to just show you real quick. We got conversations. This is your all-in-one place to have conversations with people. Opportunities, which means your pipelines. So your pipelines of business or onboarding. Then we have contacts, all of your contacts here in one place with smart lists up top. Your tasks, marketing, we go into workflows, emails, form builders, surveys, funnels I showed you before, membership, you'll see these things on the left-hand side, dialer, we are no pending tasks, which is great. And we have our support here on the left side. So we have tons of support for you. But I would mention for current users, the best support you can get is up in the top right corner, that green question mark. We have available for you priority support chat. Booyah. So look, I have a question and we're going to say it's, oh, me. Actually, no, that would freak them out. So I'm going to say, how can I use the workflow to send an email, right? So whatever. So I'm just going to send that out, and you'll see that sends them the message, and then they would get back to me. So yeah, see, happy to help. Melanie's there. Oh, disregard, just testing. So see, that's how fast they come. So let me close it before she thinks that there's really an issue. So so that support gets you support really quick. And then we have settings. So let me close this up on the top right. So then we have settings, and I'll touch base on that here in just a little bit. But the first thing I'm going to show you is that once you sign on as a user, we do some done for you creation. So we actually are creating some assets for you. And so as soon as you sign up, there's a form, and you fill out the form. It takes you a couple of minutes, gives us some information so that on the back end, we can have our team create your LinkZen. Now, your LinkZen, it's your digital business card. This will help you easily market yourself. It's your online digital card. It's done for you. And this is fully customizable in the funnels. So when I say done for you, I mean, like, all of these links are going to be plugged in for you based on the form that you put in. Your photo you'll upload, so we'll put that in there for you as well. And then folks can download your digital contact card. So QR code, this will plug it right into their phone. That is a super easy button for you. And we've had requests for that. So we just recently added it. And then if they hit request more info, it pops up to a form, and this form is automatically populated for you, and that'll trigger a notification to you. So this is an awesome tool for you to use. Now, if you are a Pro Plus or Enterprise user, we take it up a notch, and we have here the book a call functionality, which everybody gets a Zenbook. This is your Zencard, right? Everybody gets a calendar set up Calendly replacement, and I'll show you guys that here in a few minutes. But this is one of the done for you right when you sign up for the Pro Plus and Enterprise users. So discover the EXP model. You see it's a little bit more extensive here, and this helps you market your not just yourself, but even more so your brand. And I'll show you some custom examples of what we've done for that and what you can do as well. But this helps you effectively market your brand all in one place. And you can let somebody know about your offer, what your unique value proposition is. So, think about if you're looking to recruit, these can be used on your email signature, right? You can have that QR code at the bottom on your email signature. You can use this at events. It's just a super easy way to have people scan your information and have your card right there at their fingertips. So this is the Zencard. Now, I was just talking about Zenbook, and this is also done for you right away. This is your multi-calendar. It's a Calendly replacement. So if you have Linktree, Calendly, really so many different types of software out there, Attractzen replaces. So this is Sean's multi-calendar, or it's a testing version of that. And then we also have a single calendar as well. So you'll see from this functionality, right? Like it's super easy, and it's just like Calendly. So this is going to be your Calendly replacement. There's a workflow attached to this. So it's, somebody fills in the information and books the call. They will receive an email, a text. It'll be added to their calendar. You'll get a notification added to your calendar. Same thing, and it's all integrated in Attractzen. So you'll see here that's going to be under funnels, and you can see how easily customizable this is too, right? So if I go into Zenbook, and let's say I want to customize the multi-calendar, all I have to do is click edit page, and let's say I want to just change my own photo, right? I just click on it on the left side, image, and I can put my logo as my face if I want to. So you see, and then you would just click save on the right side. Boom, saved, nice and easy. And you'll see preview. The changes are made, abracadabra. But that's Zenbook. So Zenbook, what you can do with that, you can also add your Calendly, whatever you're using Calendly for. You can add it to your email signature. It's already embedded in your Zencard, like I had mentioned. The two different choices. And what we also create for you as well is, you'll see this in system settings. Let's see if it's on the test account. But in system settings, under domains, look, I can't read today, or else my face is in the way. Yeah, it was. So click on domains. So, okay, so jtest.zenbook.me. So you'll have, let's say, your name's Jay Barabee. You'll have jbarabee.zenbook.me. And if it's your Zencard, jbarabee.zencard.me. So I made mine J. So let's say j.zencard.me. Oops, I put MNE. That doesn't work, does it? j.zencard.me. Let's get rid of the N. So we'll create that for you, and that'll be done for you. So obviously I must have it as J Barabee, but so we create those domains for you, and that's done for you as soon as you sign up. Forms and surveys. So on your forms and surveys, this is under marketing, and it's a form builder. It's so easy. These are created for you already, but you can create your own custom forms and surveys, and they can be whatever questions that you want to ask. If you want to have a business intensive, or special questions that you want to ask, topic for the call, it can be done really different ways. A lot of people use business assessment, because before they before they schedule a call with somebody, they want to know what they're doing and how much volume they're doing in their business. All right, so let me show you some of the CRM related features. So I'll show you how simple it is to add a contact, call them, text them, and email them. So if I add a contact here, and we're going to call them JB, and we're going to call their last name Tester, email JB plus Tester at salescommanders.com. Now I don't have a real phone number in there, so let me see. Maybe that's a real phone number. Well, I think that's actually already in there. So we'll go, let's see, 239. Oh, all right, I'll put this one in there. All right, cool. So I add the contact, save, and here we are. This takes it into the conversation, and this is how easy it is, right? So I just added this person, and now I want to call them. So you see I have the little green button right here. Boom. Right now it's calling already. So here, let's see if she answers. Boom, 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 boom. All right, no answer. So hang up, no answer. But maybe I'll SMS her. So I look down here, SMS. So, hey, girl, it's my wife. So, and then I want to email. So let's say I email the email address that I put in there. Well, I can either email something that is something I want to say, any message, or I can just click down here and attach a file or use a template. So we've created, by popular demand, a bunch of preloaded templates as well for your attraction use. So must-see interview with Gene Frederick. And you can create your own custom ones as well, but we wanted to give you everything that you needed at your fingertips already. So you wouldn't even need to do it on your own. So I'm going to send that. Boom, that's coming to me. And then the cool thing is you will also be notified when I watch the video. So if the video is watched, you will get a notification and you'll be able to see that. So, so add a contact, call, text, email. We went through the templates that are there as well. So this, in the conversations piece I was mentioning before, if I click up here on the left side up in conversations, I'm going to click on all. You'll see the first one that came up says JB test. So all of your conversations from, so the test didn't work on my email because I put in a bogus email. But all your conversations from Facebook Messenger, Instagram, the phone number, everything would be in here under unread. And then, you go through and you have your reds. As you go through, you just click mark as read. All right, so that's conversations. Let's hit on the power dialer. So we have a power dialer in here as well, and super effective. We even added a workflow in there to make it even easier, and we're putting out more of those too. So basically, if you use the power dialer, you make a call and it's ringing through, and if you click no answer, that will do a drop voicemail and drop text message, or one or the other. But all of those things are happening, and we're building out even more of those. So I'm in contacts, and what I did was I was under all, and I'm clicking on one of the smart list tests, and I'm going to click all of them, and I'm going to add them to a campaigner workflow. So here we go. Okay, proceed. Campaigner workflow. We're going to go power dialer for Sean test. And we're going to add all at once. I'm going to say calling. Boom. So we add them. So I'm going to go to the power dialer here in a sec. And what this can be used for is upload a list and you give them a tag. So let's say you want to put on an event in a new city, which a lot of people do, right? So you're putting on an event in a new city and you have a lot of agent contact information. Upload that list, the contact list, to Attractzen, add a tag to them, and then start calling through the power dialer. And the cool thing is you can actually add them to the pipeline as well, so that you can have more follow-up with them. You will get, you will increase your attendance and do it in such a leveraged way. You can even have ISAs do this stuff for you. So click on marketing, and we'll go to dialer, boop. So I'm gonna select here the campaigner workflow, power dialer for Sean. And let's see. All right, there we are. They're all populating in there. So all you do next is just click let's start. And it'll take you into the first person. So let's see, who is this? This is 704. Let's just say, I don't know who that was. So let's just say no answer. And then up here on the top right, it's going to give you a little bit of time for before it does next lead. So if you want to add a note or a task or something like that, or if you want to just click on next lead, you can just let it go through to the next lead, and then boom. So yeah. So let me exit the power dialer. All right, pause. Okay. So yeah, so that's the power dialer, and it's just going to call through, and if you hit no answer, it'll send a voicemail and a text message in the workflow. So yeah, power dialer is awesome. So let me touch on the done for you funnels, and this is for Pro Plus and Enterprise. We include these. Yep, we include them in your account. Done for you, all of the workflows, automations, pipelines, emails, text messages, all of that stuff is done for you in your account. Literally, all you have to do is change the date, and yeah, you just change the date. And if you have a different name for the event, or you want a color, you can customize this. It's easily customizable, but the form's already set up, so they just put in their information, and then that'll trigger the follow-up emails and all of that stuff. So yeah, really cool. You would just change the photos, right? So again, easily customizable. We also include, for Pro Plus and Enterprise, a webinar template. This one here is the evergreen webinar template. So we're going to be dropping in a more customized EXP explained one, but this template, you would just add in whatever words besides lorem ipsum dolor and change the photo out. But you have this template that is ready to go. Register here, and then the automation starts. Now, since this one's evergreen, which means on demand, so you can send this to somebody and you can actually have this in as an email template or a text message template that they can register for. And when they do register, it'll trigger the automation, but then it'll also take them to this page, which is your EXP explained. And then underneath, there can be a link to schedule a call with a calendar, but all of this is in there and done for you in your account. And then this one is a live event or a live webinar, which is slightly different, not necessarily in the look and feel, but more so in how it works on the back end. So we got live webinar, virtual events. So a virtual event where you have multiple speakers, and maybe it's a digital real estate masterclass, superstar series, whatever it is, this template is also in your account and here. So I'll show you here how easy it is and where to locate them. They're all located in funnels. So if I'm click on the Lunch and Learn green, then it's the boom, click on there, edit page, and then this is where you would go in and make any of those edits. All right. So live event, here we go, virtual event. And then what happens after somebody registers for the webinar or lunch and learn or an event, this is the workflow. So let me show you back to the workflows. This is what your workflow dashboard is going to look like. And by using this, right, I mean, workflows, automations, they just leverage your activities. You have less stress because we've done these for you. They're already set up. And it just makes it easier for you to scale your organization. And yeah, so live webinar registered. So once somebody registers, they get a tag, email, right? They get put in a pipeline, and I'll show you what that looks like here in a couple of minutes. So let me show you emails. This is, looks like MailChimp, right? This is your email replacement. This is also right there in Attractzen. So with your mass email and mass text, you can leverage your time a lot more, right? Good mass communication, client newsletters, organizational communication. And then most of all, you're going to have better retention and culturalization to remind your downline, your rep share, of why they joined you and get them to plug in more. So this is your email templates. And then under settings, this is where templates are hosted. So you can add, this is where you would add any templates you have. So for example, if you want to have the webinar invite with a explainer video, you can just create a template, right? Just click add template here, text or email, you create it, and it is good to go. All right, so we got through there, and this is an example of the pipeline. So recruiting pipeline, you have a bunch of cold leads and you start calling through those leads, but you need to separate the cold leads from the ones that you're following up with, to the ones that are really hot, to the ones that are joining. So this is a really great functionality, and it's super easy to use. You have the conversation with tomorrow, let's say, and you just boom, move them over, drag and drop. Like, it is that super easy. You can also not just use it for recruiting, but you can use it for onboarding your team as well. So you get a new agent. One of the problems that that we have, or the challenges, is onboarding new agents. And it's so critical to do that. You have to not just recruit, but then once we recruit, if we don't properly onboard our agents, then our retention is going to be so much lower. So onboarding pipelines, we do some of these custom, but you have some standard ones that are dropped into your account, one that looks just like this. And then for the, and this is a culturalization sequence. So to nurture your organization, I was showing you the email templates and text templates before. This is for your agents that once they are onboarded, then it would send a series of emails and text messages that you can create. And this is so easy to do. You just literally click on add, send email, and then you just fill it out and click save, and it's going to be there. So this would send the emails and text messages to your team when they join on. All right, so for the enterprise members, I want to show you an example of the membership area. And in the membership area, you can use this to attract leads with your free content. You can use it to train your organization, sell your course if you have a course or product. So this is what the login looks like, and this is what the back end looks like. But let me actually click on product. So if you have Kajabi or Teachable or any of those LMS softwares, this is the replacement for that. So, you can see we have our content here. Our clients host theirs in their accounts. So I just click on one of those courses, go to product, and bada boom, bada bing. It's got all of the fun stuff in there, the videos, the resources. It is so easy to use and so easy to set up. So the membership area is going to do a lot of good stuff for you. So yeah, this is this is all the done for you dropped into your account. Everything that I showed you, like all done for you, whether you're Pro, Pro Plus, or Enterprise. There's, obviously some of these are premium for Pro Plus and or Enterprise. But if you do not want to do the work, if you don't want to customize anything, or if you want something cooler created, I'll show you some examples of some done for you services that we have. So we have resource pages that we create semi-custom for you for your organization. This is one of the recent ones that we just deployed. And this is all of the resources that you have. So if somebody asks you, one of your agents, hey, where do I go for the EXP presentation? Or where do I go for that cap deferment policy? How do I get the KV core training? Like all of those things all in one place. You just say, yep, go to vincentku.com or go to resourcespage.com, whatever domain that you choose. This is an example of a custom Zencard for one of our clients who has their own unique offer. So they have some downloadable resources that lead to lead magnets. They have a webinar they want to showcase for free training. They have a signature course to buy. So if any of you all are looking to generate more passive income, check out Amanda Williams. She has a great Halo course. And then let's connect, right? So the same stuff at the bottom, but all of this is very much signature. And you click on downloads. This is a lead magnet opt-in page and webinar pages and all that stuff. Another example of a resource page that we put together that's being in use with Inner Circle resources, scheduling three-way calls, onboarding resources. So a lot of people that we work with that want custom work will put in their initial templates, and then sometimes they'll even customize it afterwards. So just like Inner Circle resources. Another example of some lead magnet pages here. And yeah, so that's the demo, guys. Everything that is included. So sign up. We look forward to having you on board. Thanks. See ya.